You've never done yoga, I get it. And you want to see what all the hype is about. Well, this hopefully will show you exactly what that hype is about. Imagine if you've been on a massage, you might get a similar kind of feeling having done a yoga routine. It's very cold in Birmingham today, but I managed to find a time where it's not raining, and so we're going to have some fun. It's just going to start like this, just seated, just relaxed. And what we're going to do is just stretch the neck a little bit. So just take your right hand on top of your head and just incline it towards the right side, all the while putting your shoulder down. And just let the weight of your hand, your right hand, just allow your head to drop and breathe. Sometimes the neck's a bit neglected, you know? We don't want it to be. Feels good, feels good. When you're ready, just allow it to come up to center again, and with the other hand going on to the other side. Relax. I'm giving you complete permission to relax today. This is yoga for complete beginners, like the title says. So if you have done yoga before, watch one of my other videos, because this will be, this is right at the start. But if you want to get into yoga, this is a video for you. Cool. Now we stretch both sides, we're just going to move it from the right to the centre, to the left, to the centre, to the right. Simple enough, right? Just a couple of times. When you're comfortable, come back onto your back and rest. Maybe you want something under your head as a little support. We're going to stretch our left leg out, hugging in the right knee. And just circle that ankle. And breathe. I'm going to open up these hips in a minute. Because just like you oil a car or you oil a bike, you need to oil your hips. So you're just going to take it out to the right and just circle it like this. Take it out to the right and circle it. And keep your head on the mat as well. I'm just showing you a little bit closer, but these hips have to be oiled too. Otherwise, they're not going to be very happy. So, and then when you've done that, let's do the other side as well. So just hugging it in. And I hope that if you haven't done yoga before, you can see what it's all about. And if you hate it after this, then I haven't done my job properly. We'll see. So again, out to the side. And relax, release. Just experiment with sliding those knees up to the top, and then on the exhale, sliding them down. This is actually taken from Feldenkrais, got a fancy name, but it's just basically kind of fluid movement and awareness through movement. So just experimenting with this. Cool. I think that's enough of that. Let's roll over onto the front and just come to a little tabletop position. And I'm going to start very simply by just doing some cat and cow. So all you're going to do is very simple. You're going to round your back and look between your legs, and then on the inhale you're going to come into a cow, and you're going to stretch that back and look up. Then you're going to round it as you exhale all the way into a cat, and then as you inhale into a cow. You can do the breathing opposite if you prefer on this one. There's lots of different variations. Cat, cow, just rounding that spine. Inhale into cow. And then you might want to try this. This is fun. So you want to, this time, the torso is going to go round in a washing machine type style. And it's, instead of going up and down, it's going to go across. So it's going to go like this. So you're just taking it through the hips and you're rounding horizontally rather than vertically. It's like your washing machine. Maybe, you know, maybe let's slow it down. Let's go to like 20 degrees on silk or something because we don't want to ruin the clothes. And then you can speed it up and go the other way maybe. Let's go for a fast wash. Maybe you're washing, you know, bed sheets. So you're still rounding. As you come up on the washing machine, you've got that cat shape. As you go down on the washing machine, you've got the cow. Do you see what I mean here? Cool. Up cat, down cow. But we're taking it into a horizontal type thing. Lovely. And then from there, just come back into a nice child's pose. Extended child's pose. So just widen those legs a little and kind of go in between your legs and let your breath out. Forehead on the mat like so. And stay there for a little bit of time. How good is that? We could do that for the whole session. That's nice. That's yoga. It's good, isn't it? Coming back up into tabletop again. Just going to experiment with taking that right hand out and the left leg out, and we're going to inhale here. So take them out and then allow them to inhale all the way up. So you've got a little balance going on. Engage the core here. Engage the core. Keep them up. And then flex that foot on the left as well. And try and keep your balance. Keep breathing all the way through. And then in a couple of seconds we're going to exhale and come back down to tabletop. So exhale down, inhale out with the other side. Lovely stuff. It is freezing here, I've got to say. It's January and I'm in a t-shirt. But I had a coat on before I started filming, but this t-shirt's quite a special t-shirt, you see, because it's one of my friends is an artist. He makes these t-shirts, and I'll show you in a minute in detail. And they have all sorts of custom patterns on them. You can have whatever you want. Coming back down then, and you can see I've got a crocodile on the front here, and you can see on the back there's a nice print on the back, and it's all personalised. And his Instagram is ghc.artist if you want to find out more. But he has some fantastic t-shirts, and basically you can choose whatever you want. Cool. We've done that. Right. Now let's just come into a little squat. And from that, just hang over your feet into a forward fold and sway. Sway from side to side. Nice and gentle. So be floppy, so if your friend came and pushed you, you know, you would basically move without resistance, you know. But then firm in your legs, grounded in your legs, but floppy at top. I'm just going to move the camera back and then we'll get on some stuff up top as well. See you in a second. Cool, now we're going to up the pace just slightly. So we're going to go back down to forward fold. And then bend your knees, and as you exhale, come up to a chair pose, so like a squat basically is what we're doing here. And then as you inhale, coming up to a flat back, So putting those hands up the thighs and extending your back flat across from those hips, flat across. Then exhaling back down into chair. Inhale, flat back. Exhale one more time into chair and come all the way up. From here, I'm going to do a little mini flow, which is like a taster of what I do in other videos. So roll down the spine all the way. Inhale up to a flat back. Exhaling back to a plank position and all the way down to the floor. When you're at the floor, you're going to inhale into a cobra, just allowing yourself to look up to the sky, and then coming all the way back into a downward dog. Pressing your feet back, pressing your heels down, and allowing that chest to come towards your thighs, keeping your head and neck in line. So it's all about pressing back here and trying to get those heels on the floor. Now your knees to come to the floor, and then we're just going to do a little shavasana, or we're just going to lie down in a nice pose, doing nothing basically. It's really fun, it's really lovely. So just lie down, palms facing up, head supported, and just close your eyes. You can lie there for as long as you want. The song of the day is The Journey by Tom Misch. Beautiful, and it will go really nicely with this. I hope you enjoyed a little introduction to yoga, and if you're really feeling excited for more, there'll be a video that's going to pop up that will take you to like the next level. So if you want to level up, go and do it now. Thank you very much. Goodbye.